that thing ready? Is that thing recording? Do you have the camera on? Because they've been asking me. RWA, you've been asking me to tell you who's on my team, and little by little I've let it out. See, I told you it all leads, all roads to West Newton. Saturday, February 15th. The day after Valentine's Day, every heart in West Newton is broken because we're tearing it down. First, I got the Generalissimo of the Revolucion, Dio Salvador. Then, a man who is not afraid to make you suffer for his art, the master of the canvas, Sebastian. And my fourth partner is a champion. My fourth partner is a stud. It's me. My fourth partner is the NWA World Television Champion, Carson Drake. I've called Cleveland, I've called the NWA, I've called Exodus, and these killers are coming to West Newton on Saturday.
Never even met her. But you know what? You can't beat us.
West Newton this Saturday. Give it up one last time.
On the canvas, the art is in the storytelling. So, what story are we going to tell? What story are we going to tell? Friendship. Every stroke is a tale of trust, loyalty, unbreakable bonds. And I love my friends. RWA. And I will be in West Newton. Let's get creative, my friends.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
A man versus a beast? How quickly RWA has forgotten. I am no ordinary man. I took RWA by storm, taking Rev to his limits, defeating Daniel East, and you label me just a man. No, I am more than that. I'm a project, remember? And Beastman, I know exactly who you are, man. I know the world is scared of you. I know how big you are. I know how tough you are. I know how bad you are. But you have to understand that that means nothing. Absolutely. To me, we have to cross paths with RWA, but February 15th, we will, man. And you may be a beast, but one thing beasts have in common is that they all have to be put down eventually. And February 15th is the day I put you down. I haven't lost yet, and I don't plan to Saturday. So bring your best. So bring all of me. Last month when I had that chair, I should have took your head off. But I showed mercy. This Saturday, no mercy will be shown. Do everything you can. Think about it. Sleep on it. Because this weekend might be the last weekend you step foot in it.
Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Wait for the perfect time and attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for the perfect time and attack. Do what you got to do, make it last.
thing ready? Is that thing recording? Do you have the camera on? Because they've been asking me. RWA, you've been asking me to tell you who's on my team, and little by little I've let it out. See, I told you it all leads, all roads to West Newton. Saturday, February 15th. The day after Valentine's Day, every heart in West Newton is broken because we're tearing it down. First, I got the Generalissimo of the Revolucion, Dio Salvador. Then, a man who is not afraid to make you suffer for his art, the master of the canvas, Sebastian. And my fourth partner is a champion. My fourth partner is a stud.
It's me.
My fourth partner is the NWA World Television Champion, Carson Drake. I've called Cleveland, I've called the NWA, I've called Exodus, and these killers are coming to West Newton on Saturday.
Never even met her. But you know what? You can't beat us.
West Newton this Saturday. Give it up one last time.
On the canvas, the art is in the storytelling. So, what story are we going to tell? What story are we going to tell? Friendship. Every stroke is held trust, loyalty, unbreakable bonds. And I love my friends. RWA, and I will be in West Newton. Let's get creative, my friends.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
A man versus a beast? How quickly RWA has forgotten. I am no ordinary man. I took RWA by storm, taking Rev to his limits, defeating Daniel East, and you label me just a man. No, I am more than that. I'm a project, remember? And Beast Man, I know exactly who you are, man. I know the world is scared of you. I know how big you are. I know how tough you are. I know how bad you are. But you have to understand that that means nothing. Absolutely nothing. To me, we have to cross paths with RWA, but February 15th, we will, man. And you may be a beast, but one thing beasts have in common is that they all have to be put down eventually. And February 15th is the day I put you down. I haven't lost yet. I don't plan to Saturday. So bring your best. Some bring all of me. Last month when I had that chair, I should have took your head off. But I showed mercy. This Saturday, no mercy will be shown. Do everything you can. Think about it. Sleep on it. Because this weekend might be the last weekend you step foot in it.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Wait for the perfect time and attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for the perfect time and attack. Do what you have to do, make it last.
that thing ready? Is that thing recording? Do you have the camera on? Because they've been asking me. RWA, you've been asking me to tell you who's on my team, and little by little I've let it out. See, I told you it all leads, all roads to West Newton. Saturday, February 15th. The day after Valentine's Day, every heart in West Newton is broken because we're tearing it down. First, I got the Generalissimo of the Revolucion, Dio Salvador. Then, a man who is not afraid to make you suffer for his art, the master of the canvas, Sebastian. And my fourth partner is a champion. My fourth partner is a stud.
It's me.
My fourth partner is the NWA World Television Champion, Carson Drake. I've called Cleveland, I've called the NWA, I've called Exodus, and these killers are coming to West Newton on Saturday.
Never even met her. But you know what? You can't beat us.
West Newton this Saturday. Give it up one last time.
On the canvas, the art is in the storytelling. So, what story are we going to tell? What story are we going to tell? Friendship. Every stroke is in.
My name is Jason Gray, and it's going to be a great night tonight. We've got a lot of big matches, and to talk about those matches, we're going to go up to the ramp right now. Jim LaMotta and Doc, take it away.
All right, Jim, you were backstage. The atmosphere, you could cut it with a knife here. RWA Fury, what is your thoughts on this whole Notorious Norm and Julia situation?
Yeah, you said it very well, Doc. It's a lot of animosity backstage. Norm Connors will be in the house tonight, but I have to wonder, and I'm sure it's on your mind as well, what is the secret that Julia Wynn is threatening to expose about Norm Connors? There's a lot of intrigue going into that 8-man tag later on tonight.
That's right, Team Feel Bad taking on Team J-Rock here tonight. It is going to be a night to remember here in RWA, folks. We're going to send it back up, though, to Jason Gray.
At this time, please welcome my guest, a Pittsburgh legend, Glenn Spectre. Glenn, thanks for coming out. I know tonight is a big night for you.
Let me tell you, it is a big night for the big boss. Because I've got an RWA regional title match. Shadow Man, I hope you're listening.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Glenn. Shadow Man is...
What do you mean, bearer of bad news? Where is this going, you little pencil neck?
I was informed by management that Shadow Man Elijah will not be here tonight.
What?
He's stuck in Washington, D.C. and the plane cannot get to Pittsburgh.
Listen, every time, where's Dr. Feelbad? Where is that pencil neck geek, that dork? Yeah, you! You brought me into this company, and every time I show up, I am perpetually, perennially screwed!
Glenn, you might want to go back, see what management has for you.
No. No. You listen to me, Jason Gray, and all of you humanoids. You Trash! Hey! Stop talking. I'm in the ring. I have a microphone. Shut up. I promise you, Jason Gray. I promise you, RWA fans. Shadow Man's not here. I'm on a mission. Super Hentai, I'm gonna leave. A wake of destruction. Don't you shake your head at me. Don't you shake your head at me. You brought me into this freak show. You were supposed to take care of me and you didn't.
Listen, you're making an ass out of yourself because I brought you in here because we go back so far. And now you've completely turned into something that I don't recognize, and neither do these people. So keep barking. Someone's going to put you on a leash.
You think, what is that going to be, you? Are you kidding me? Let me just make this straight for all you fans. I am having a match tonight. It's going to happen. If I have to drag one of these losers into the ring, it's going to happen. Just you wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Spectre. Jim LaMotta, take it away.
And we're going to let the big boss make his exit here. I think we've heard enough from Glenn Spectre, so let's bring out at this time the RWA Heavyweight Champion. Let's let him hear it. Crash Jackson. Hello, Crash. After that hellacious title defense you had at the 16th anniversary show against the Beast Man, the wild 2 out of 3 falls matchup, you are still the RWA Heavyweight Champion. However, tonight you will take on the other client of one Tony Kincaid, the very dangerous AJ Alexander. And if you win that match, you get 5 minutes with Tony Kincaid. So my 2 questions to you are this. How are you going to prepare for AJ tonight? And what are you going to do when you get that weasel Kincaid in the ring all alone for those precious 5 minutes?
Oh, I've been preparing my whole life for this. You don't just prepare for one opponent, you prepare for them all. And that's what I've been doing. Preparing for anyone who decides to step up, who thinks they can take this away from me. And when it comes to Tony, I'm going to make him my little bitch.
Thank you very much, Crash. I think that's all that needs to be said. Everybody, stay in your seats and get ready. We're going to be underway officially in just a few minutes for RWA Fury. Thank you, everybody.
Loyalty, unbreakable bonds. And I love my friends. RWA, and I will be in West New. Let's get creative, my friends.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
A man versus a beast? How quickly RWA has forgotten. I am no ordinary man. I took RWA by storm, taking Rev to his limits, defeating Daniel East, and you label me just a man. No, I am more than that. I'm a project. Remember? And Beast Man, I know exactly who you are, man. I know the world is scared of you. I know how big you are. I know how tough you are. I know how bad you are. But you have to understand that that means nothing. Absolutely nothing. To me, we have to cross paths in RWA, but February 15th, we will, man. And you may be a beast, but one thing beasts have in common is that they all have to be put down eventually. And February 15th is the day I put you down. I haven't lost yet, and I don't plan to Saturday. So bring your best. So bring all of me. Last month when I had that chair, I should have took your head off. But I showed mercy. This Saturday, no mercy will be shown. Do everything you can. Think about it. Sleep on it. Because this weekend might be the last weekend you step foot in it.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Wait for the perfect time then attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for the perfect time then attack. Do what you have to do, make it last.
Thing ready? Is that thing recording? Do you have the camera on? Because they've been asking me. RWA, you've been asking me to tell you who's on my team, and little by little I've let it out. See, I told you it all leads, all roads to West Newton. Saturday, February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, every heart in West Newton is broken because we're tearing it down. First, I got the Generalissimo of the Revolucion, Dio Salvador. Then, a man who is not afraid to make you suffer for his art, the master of the canvas, Sebastian. And my fourth partner is a champion. My fourth partner is a stud. It's me. My fourth partner is the NWA World Television Champion, Carson Drake. I've called Cleveland, I've called the NWA, I've called Exodus, and these killers are coming to West Newton on Saturday.
Never even met her. But you know what? You can't beat her.
All right, good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to the House of the Renegades, the West Newton Gym, as tonight the RWA, the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, will kick off its 17th glorious year with the stars, the thrills, the violence, and the mayhem of tonight's card entitled RWA Fury. I will be your ring announcer, Hank Hudson. Our officials for tonight will be George Ross and Jeff Jeffries. At this time, let me direct your attention to the right end of the stage to introduce our commentators for RWA home viewing, and they are Doc, Jason Gray, and finally, Tony Kincaid.
5 minutes.
But wrestling fans, before we begin, will everyone please rise, remove your hats,
and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. All right, wrestling fans, just one question to ask. Are each and every one of you prepared for no less than 8 blockbuster matches of knockdown, drag out, pillar to post, wall to wall, rock 'em, sock 'em, kick butt wrestling? Everybody, let's hear it! All right, RWA Fury will start off with a bang and a boom with a championship match. Let's bring both principals to the ring.
All right. Welcome to RWA Fury. Michael Duck Dougherty here with Jason Gray and Tony Kincaid. Our first match tonight, that's right, RWA No Limits title on the line. The Mean Girl, Austin Blayze, getting a shot, an opportunity at the champion, this man, Gianni Emricko.
Gianni Michael Emricko. Doc, will you say his name? You say it full, you say it loud, you say it proud. This man has been defending the No Limits title with an absolute fury, showing exactly what Italian excellence is.
So, Jason, do we have how many days?
This is day number 148 of GME's title reign.
148. Holy, that's a huge record there. But does he have what it takes tonight to survive the Mean Girl? The Mean Girl been through some hell lately. 3 straight months, 3 straight matches with Warhorse, with, of course, Blazing Cowboys, his tag team, along with the Techno Cowboy.
Blazing Saddles, Doc. If you're going to say the tag name, say it right. And it really doesn't matter because Austin Blayze entered the company as a singles competitor. So this is the Mean Girl going back to her roots, his roots, excuse me. This is an important opportunity for Austin Blayze. Now, it just sucks that you're going up against the man, the myth, the legend, Gianni Michael Emricko.
Yeah, but what's on Enrico's mind right now? You know, last month, Johnny Norris came back, made a return to RWA. So I hope Emricko has focused all on Austin Blayze and not being worried about Johnny Norris, because Johnny Norris is out for revenge. You know this, Tony.
Jason, I gotta ask you, you're seeing this crowd, and this crowd seems to have really come around towards Austin Blayze. They seem to really like the spirit of Austin Blayze, the excitement that they bring to the ring. What do you think about Austin?
I think the West Newton crowd sees Austin Blayze and wishes they were like the Mean Girl. Athletic, good-looking, all the things that they're not. And I can say that because I'm from here.
Yeah, no.
And I know I'm not either.
No, I mean, Austin Blayze is a cut above the rest, and, I mean, we all wish we could be as good as Austin Blayze. The problem is that Gianni
This
and
opening
Emricko,
contest, one fall, 20-minute time limit.
I'll tell you
At
later.
stake will be the Renegade Wrestling Alliance No Limits Championship. Introducing to my left, the challenger from Queens, New York, at 167 pounds. He is the Mean Girl, Austin Blayze. His opponent to my right, the defending RWA No Limits champion, hailing from the motherland at a weight of 118 kilograms. He is the Italian strongman, Gianni Michael Emricko.
I gotta say this, guys, as I'm looking at Gianni Michael Emricko, and I'm giving him the hand.
All right, one matter of business remains.
I'll wait,
the
hey.
champion's advantage, chosen stipulation.
Welcome to the House of the Strongman. You know, Austin, you've been impressive, actually, to the Strongman. I've been watching you. But you know what confuses the Strongman? You say what again, and I'll talk the entire time I'm out here. Shut your mouth right now. You have been given 3 chances at gold in the tag division. And you're not wearing any of it. So the stipulation for tonight is a non-title match.
Wow.
I mean, it's well within Gianni's prerogative as champion.
The audacity of this man. Seriously, you're going to sit there and say, no title match? Come on, man.
He's given
Come
he's given the ability to choose the stipulation as part of champion stipulation. Jason, back me up here. This is well within his rights.
This is in his rights, and I don't agree with GME very often, but he's right. Austin Blayze has lost 3 title matches in a row. Why should he deserve a 4th title match in a row?
I agree. I have to agree with Jason on this one. You can't really give someone who's lost 3 title matches in a row an opportunity at another title. There are people who are more successful in the RWA locker room who deserve a title shot.
And if Austin Blayze is able to upset GME tonight, maybe then he will have earned the right for a title match.
To my point, Doc, GME is walking with a swagger that has come to be, as I say, that commentator's curse, but had a swagger. Look.
And the Mean Girl right now trying to apply that reverse shade lock, but no, just right in the back. And the power of Emricko, GME's power is just unbelievable. I mean, we saw what he did. He put Johnny Norris on the shelf for how long, wanted to be the new ace, but this guy up and over. Wow, but the agility, the aerial assault of the Mean Girl and drop kick, and wow, what a beauty. Blayze knows what's at stake here, which basically just a big letdown, but no, look at that.
Well, no, it's not a letdown.
Springboard back elbow.
If Blayze is able to beat GME, then he will get a title match.
Absolutely.
Now, that's alleged, of course. I don't know that that's what's going to happen or if that could happen, but that's where I think it's going to go.
All right, again with the balance, and double knee right under the chin. That could knock a man out right there. Cover. Only a 1 count, says Jim Jeffries.
Now, the one thing that Austin Blayze lacks, it probably is at GME's advantage, is that while Austin Blayze is more agile than GME, the strength, the size is not there. That's firmly in GME's corner. So,
what's he doing now? He's waving and but he better turn around. Here comes Blayze and catches him with that forearm.
What GME was doing was lulling his opponent into a comfortable position and knocking the teeth out of the Mean Girl. Doc, GME is no greenhorn. He's no young boy as he bounces Austin Blayze off that ring post and now throwing him back into the ring.
Yeah, GME displaying so much power right now, so much fortitude. But, oh, wait, count one. Oh, only a one count. Jason?
I was going to say, when hit that spine going into the corner post, I thought maybe that could do more damage. But obviously, Blayze is okay. Kicked out at 1 and lived to fight another day here.
But how much wear and tear can Blayze take? That's the question. I mean, you think about it. These last 3 months, he has been just getting slaughtered by Warhorse. Warhorse, you feel it the next day. Heck, you feel it the next month. And he's had to deal with them for 3 months, and now he has to put up with GME, and now not even for a title shot. This is not only just hurt him physically, but also mentally.
This is the problem with being an agile wrestler, someone with low body fat, is that those strikes don't have a lot of muscle, as much muscle to take it in. You have just muscle, no any fat, cartilage. It's right to your organs.
There's no padding.
Exactly. This is why heavyweight fighters have so much padding in mixed martial arts. Austin Blayze, though, as I'm talking brutally about his figure, was going with those forearms, and GME shut it down as soon as I noticed it.
What a knee lift by Emricko. And Emricko now picking up his opponent, twisting the arm, trying to twist it off here, but send him to the opposite corner. And Blayze looks like he's in a lot of trouble, a lot of pain at back, especially when it hit the steel post earlier. He is just taking it to the spine of Austin Blayze. Has him up one hand. Look at the Italian strongman, the strength, and just drives into the canvas with that sidewalk slam. Could this be it? 1, 2, and no. If you are watching this right now, the first 2 matches are free, and then you have to switch it over to IndyWrestling.us. Again, what a matchup to get free on social media for the No Limits Championship. GME now just squeezing the air out of out of Austin Blayze. And Austin Blayze now trying to fight back, trying to do whatever he can. GME has been squeezing the air out of this individual. But no, the Mean Girl trying to fight back, and no, GME takes it away.
That's what GME does. He crushes your spirit, both physically and mentally. The targets to the back, side slam to the back, elbows to the back, throwing you repeatedly into the turnbuckles, again to the back.
Yeah, he is not stopping. No, front drop kick.
I have no idea. Jason, absolutely right on the call. Where are these coming from? These strikes are coming out of nowhere.
They call him the Mean Girl for a reason, folks, and that's why right there. Come back on you in a jiffy, and again the boot. GME has taken so many shots to underneath the chin, but that iron chin, can it be enough? 2? Only a 2 count.
I thought that was going to be it.
Yeah, GME had all the weight of Austin Blayze on his upper chest. He had to kick out full strength. There was no leverage there.
All legs on that
all
kick out.
But you can see Blayze is still walking gingerly. That back is really sore. Off the second rope, has it. Oh, no, but again, the momentum taken away by the No Limits champion. And now GME.
Wait a minute. Is that?
Oh boy!
I know that music.
Oh boy! GME, you have answers. You have the answer to this man right here. Putting him on the shelf for how many months? My goodness, ruining me. No.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait. Rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Blayze wins it.
In a time of 5 minutes, 57 seconds, your winner, the Mean Girl, Austin Blayze.
Do you know what this means? Austin Blayze gets a shot at the No Limits title. Special thanks to Lights Out Johnny Norris.
But Austin Blayze is not the No Limits champion. That just, this shouldn't even count. Management needs to really look at this, because Austin Blayze is only victorious because Johnny Norris distracted GME.
Are those tears in your eyes?
They're not tears. It's knowledge. It's actually being smart. Impressive by Austin Blayze. God, that roll up and that bridge, using your own body as a bridge to lock the legs up, brilliant. I'm not saying Austin Blayze isn't deserving of shots, but he didn't earn that one. He didn't earn that shot.
It's 1, 2, 3. It's in the record books. GME defeated tonight, and that's right. Austin Blayze gets a shot at that No Limits championship.
An unworthy shot. An unworthy shot.
He made his case tonight. regardless of having help from Johnny Norris, he earned a potential. Now, of course, we don't know, but beating the champ is a definite step in the right direction of getting a title match.
Absolutely. Doc, of course, jumping the gun as always. We don't know what's going to happen, but whatever. We'll yell at him about that later. Where the hell did he go anyway?
What a great opening match for Fury.
Yeah, we're still free. If you're watching us on the YouTube right now, watching us on Facebook, welcome to RWA Fury. We are going to have a second match, and of course, I'm guessing Doc is a dumbass and grabbed the mic.
Come on,
right
RWA
here.
fans, what's going on tonight? How about that match? Let's hear for Austin Blayze one more time.
This is where we vamp while he waddles to the ring.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Team Feel Bad versus Team J-Rock. But I would like to introduce somebody that is on Team Feel Bad right now, the War Machine, Dennis Gregory, with a special announcement for tonight.
You heard it right now. The War Machine, one of the utmost legends in Pittsburgh pro wrestling and an American hero, making his way to the ring.
And of course, Gregory, part of the dream team Phil Bad has put together to save RWA.
Saving's a bit harsh. Let's not act like this is for, like, blood.
J-Rock's been trying to destroy everything Feel Bad in RWA at the time.
And I applaud that, but let's not act like a meteor is going to hit West Newton. It would obviously make West Newton better if a meteor did hit. Maybe J-Rock winning this match is the best thing for RWA at all. Of course, if you would listen to Feel Bad, if you would listen to Dennis Gregory, if you would listen to Doc of all people, you would think that the only good thing that could happen tonight is the Feel Bad 4, as they're calling themselves, would win.
You know, I'm curious to see what Dennis has to say.
Yeah, he did say, Doc said something about an announcement.
This time, I just wanted to ask, what is the special announcement you have here for our RWA faithful?
I'll take it. So, this is a little bit hard to say, but gotta say it. So, last year in November on Veterans Day, I came out here and saluted that flag while we did the national anthem, if some of you remembered that. And while I love wrestling, and it's in my blood, God damn it, I love America. So what I came out here to tell you is, in about 45 days or so, I'm going on my 5th deployment. So I got Crusher Hansen, one of my best friends in wrestling. Where you at, brother? You in the crowd yet? Right over here, the NWA Heavyweight Champion for some years, Crusher Hansen, one of my best friends ever in the business, here to watch me tonight. Because tonight is my last match in RWA until I get back, but for a short time. And that's why it means so much to me tonight to give you fans one last time, Dennis Gregory, the War Machine, giving you all I got, going out on a high note, wrestling with a lot of my boys, to include Super Hentai. That's why I'm rocking the old gear.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
This got nothing to do with you.
Hey, tell him what a damn shame it's going to be. What we're going to do to his last night. He is another victim.
I mean, J-Rock just said it. If you guys didn't hear it, he said it's a damn shame what we're going to do to him on his last night. He's going to be a victim as Dino Salvador, as J-Rock.
Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian's making the ring. I mean, it's dang near everywhere. And now, do you see how much the RWA crowd hates J-Rock? These security, I mean, we've been seeing this for years now.
And it just seems to get worse every month.
It boils over. And I got to point out, in the ring right now, Dennis Gregory's only backup is Doc of all people.
I mean, Doc does play a lot of Mortal Kombat. Maybe he learned something.
No, he didn't. This is a bet. I mean, listen, I ain't going to bet against Dennis Gregory, but I also am not going to say that this is going to be a fair fight if this goes down the way it's set up right now.
Well, I mean, Tony, right now it's 4-on-1.
Yeah.
It's J-Rock, it's Salvador, it's Sebastian, it's Julia. Dennis is in the ring by himself.
Of course, Dio Salvador, El General Magnifico. I mean, this guy's a legend. These three. Well, wait a minute, here we go. And the cavalry has arrived.
Cavalry has arrived. Ron Hunt, Super Hentai, Big League John McChesney, all members of Phil Bad's 4 tonight in our main event against Team J-Rock.
I mean, you gotta wonder how
Not
long.
yet, you sons of bitches. We got you soon enough tonight.
And that was Dennis Gregory right now cussing out. Doc's getting the hell out of Dodge, and I can't blame him. And this could boil over. But you heard Dennis Gregory. This is happening tonight in our main event. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see this, you're going to have to tune in when we go to paid pay-per-view on our YouTube Premium or the Indie Wrestling Network. We do have one more free match. But if you are saying this is what's at stake, not only who has really the control of the soul of RWA, as you see Dr. Feelbad standing on the apron, McChesney walking near him, it really is those who Feelbad considers family and those who are trying to put a hole in RWA and rip the roots essentially out, Jason.
Tonight is going to be a night that we talk about for a very long time here in RWA.
Of course, I have to say that Carson Drake, the NWA, one of NWA's rising stars.
TV champion.
NWA TV champion, exactly. Not here yet. Will be here soon. So they picked, the numbers were not at the situation.
Okay, that was scary.
You handled yourself very well, but men are talking right now that don't pee their pants in the ring. So as Dennis Gregory looks to ride out and go to his 5th deployment with a victory, what happens later tonight?
Doc, you were in the middle of it. What do you think?
Just the hatred, the heat, the everything, and then that Sebastian. Sebastian scares the living hell out of me. He has scared me for a long time. Now I get to see him in person. My God, Dio Salvador wanted to keep me in there. For God's sakes, I didn't do anything to anybody. But tonight is the clash that everybody's been waiting for. Team Feelbad taking on Team J-Rock. J-Rock has one hell of a team, but so do we, damn it. So does RWA.
Well, and let's also talk about the fact that Norm Connors, we also know that secret is being in play here at some point. We know that Julie is scheming. You can see it in her eyes. She is scheming. She has a busy night tonight.
But are they going to regret it, Tony?
What do they got to regret?
Are they going to regret it?
What were you chanting?
Wow, that's the best chant I've ever heard.
I think that's the first time he's heard it said like that.
Feel bad.
She was just insulted by J-Rock, guys. Give her credit.
Maybe she feels bad because J-Rock lit her up?
Feel bad.
What side are you on? You know, John McChesney has a legitimate beef, a legitimate reason to go after J-Rock.
He does. They have had some serious beef, and that's why he joined Team Feel Bad. Listen, I'm not taking anything away from the 4 that Feel Bad chose. I'm just saying that Team J-Rock, Team Anarchy, whatever you want to call it, they have not all been in the building yet. Let's see what happens tonight in the main event.
A perennial all-star team of Pittsburgh legends are defending the honor of RWA and Dr. Phil.
But technically, it's Pittsburgh versus Cleveland.
Well,
But hey, let's move on to our next match. That's right, RWA Fury at its finest. The Wise Guys taking on, that's right, Machismo and Chug, their first time here. Now, Warhorse has declared they will be watching this match very, very closely. And I don't know about you guys, I would not want Warhorse to be watching me. No, not at all. Warhorse is...
They're watching.
This is wrestling, Doc. If you don't have the spines for it, go watch Tiddlywinks or something.
Well, the party's about to start because Johnny Machismo and Chuck Ballman That's what they're known as. They are ready to party.
Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 363 pounds. We have first, straight from the bar, Chug Bachman. His partner from Milltown, Ohio, Gianni Machismo.
Is this the Six Flags theme?
The what?
It is. It is with the old guy.
Yeah, with the
His
wrinkly
face
old
pushed
guy.
together like a
Yeah,
bug.
Yeah, this is
the guy
happening.
that looks like Doc.
I don't look like that. Come on, man. For everybody watching at home, I don't look like that.
Let's be serious for a moment because I got thrown for a loop. This is a huge opportunity for Machismo and Chug to go up against the team that is established in the Wise Guys. Wise Guys also with a big opportunity. Winner gets to face off
Against Warhorse.
for the tag gold. Now, you were talking about how terrifying it is that Warhorse is going to watch you, which, God, I wonder if, like, Carson gets upset about that stuff or whatever. But Warhorse keeping an eye on this match just means that you have to bring a certain element of aggression to this. You got to send the message not only to your opponents, but to Warhorse.
Well, if anybody knows anything about aggression, Tony, it's definitely the Wise Guys, especially, what we've seen these guys do in this ring, especially against the Gambinos. I mean, God, they laid waste in a steel cage. It was an insane matchup. Of course, Gambino's victorious, but passing the torch to these guys. And have you ever seen the Wise Guys more accepted here in West Newton?
And
I can't even hear myself think.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, at a combined weight of 609 pounds, they are the Made Man, Gino DiCapo, and Brutal Tommy Hamilton. They are the Wise Guys.
Okay, the Wise Guys making their way to the ring. They know what is at stake here. I don't know if Chug Bachman and Gianni Machismo know. I mean, are they even sober? That's the question. I saw them drinking backstage. My God, these guys could party, but they also know how to brawl in the ring, especially, graduating from Ohio Wrestling Academy, both of these guys. Gianni Machismo, this is like his first 2 months into the business.
Why are you talking about Chug and Machismo when the Wise Guys are coming?
Because I'm trying to give both teams credit, Tony.
Well, let's talk about the guys that just beat the Gambinos a couple months ago.
I was getting there, Tony, but I had to give credit where credit's due.
Okay.
Don't take anything away from the team across from the Wise Guys, but the Wise Guys now, Brutal Tommy Hamilton, who also wants to be known as Big Ham.
Oh, I like that.
I think I like it. Yeah, we'll go with Big Ham. This is also a clash of styles. We have the bruising, ground and pound style of the Wise Guys against Chug and Machismo. I just hope these guys know it's a fight now. The bell rang. Party's over for now.
Can I just bring up how weird it is to see the Wise Guys getting cheers from the RWA crowd, especially after a couple months facing off against the Gambinos, going to war with the Gambinos.
Kind of eats at you, doesn't it?
Is eat the right word? It confuses me because these fans are so fickle, and it also bothers me that the Wise Guys accepted it.
They did accept it. I mean, the Wise Guys, I think they're enjoying this. Would you rather?
They got the keys to the kingdom from the Gambinos after the cage match.
I'm not saying they don't deserve them. I'm just saying I don't like the Wise Guys that defeated the Gambinos, or not defeated the Gambinos, excuse me, but faced off against the Gambinos.
Made the Gambinos' life a living hell.
Right, they were badass SOBs.
Let's see how they can make Gianni Machismo's life as that locked up and just to test of strength there, just chucked him. And wait a minute, Machismo showing very full of himself, this Gianni Machismo. I wouldn't want to do that. Tire yourself out before the match. I mean,
you think Gino can do that many push-ups?
Yes, 100%.
Are you just saying that?
Allegedly.
To kick your ass when he hears you question it?
As he chucks Machismo one more time. Machismo, though, just, he looks a little nervous. I don't blame him. Oh, now we're doing jumping jacks.
These young guys, they're relatively new to the business, about a year in, if that. In their first year, rather.
And again, just chucks him, has him up. Power slam. Good Lord. And now, Brutal Tommy, right off, up. Big Ham. Big Ham. Has him. already a 2 count, and now Chug Bachman has been tagged into this matchup. Chug Bachman, a high flyer, and right now he's just pounding away, though, on Brutal Tommy Hamilton, also known as Big Ham.
Big Ham!
Sends up. Bam! And now tags in the made man, Gino DiCapo.
We call that the ham slam.
Senton, good Lord, just come crashing down on the chest. And Chug Bachman's feeling that one.
I mean, the amount of rotation that they... Are you calling that the ham slam?
I'll go with ham slam.
Okay, is everything going to be the ham slam or just that?
Well, it could be the ham jam.
All right.
The ham can.
Big ham.
The ham can't.
You started this, not me.
All right, I'm done.
I mean, this is just classic wise guys tagging. Tommy Hamilton taken out. And Machismo, and now DiCapo throwing Chug into the corner. Just perfect tag team wrestling. And exactly what the wise guys do best. That's new.
Yeah, cartwheel and one to grow on, but did they see the tag? Did they see the tag? Johnny Machismo tagged himself in here.
The ref saw it, that's for sure. I don't know if Gino or Tommy saw it. No, they caught it.
Oh, wait a minute. No! Machismo catches him. That larynx right across the top rope. He just drove him. And now Gino's in trouble. And here comes Johnny Machismo taking advantage now. Kicking away and playing, trying to get the crowd going. But no, you got to pay attention to your opponents, especially a team like the Wise Guys. And
I hate to be the get off my lawn guy, but these guys need to pay attention to what is in the ring, not, milking it for the crowd.
Gino trying to reach over and get that tag to Tommy, but no. And now Machismo's just choking him on that second rope.
I don't know. If you have an opportunity for the tag championship, shouldn't you relish the opportunity? You have an opportunity to get an opportunity, so take a little bit. Get some energy in.
Come on, Tony. These guys are young, and I get it. They're full of energy, but when you've got a team as experienced as the Wise Guys across from you, you gotta get the job done.
You're not wrong, but all I'm saying is it takes one shot to turn someone's lights out, and it doesn't matter if you're young or old, you can hit that one shot.
I agree with that.
That's right, he is just, and now picking up the capo is Chug, and now Chug taking a couple shots to the keg as Gino DiCapo just starts punching him right in those solar plexus. Off ropes, and no, Machismo with the knee to the back. I mean, tag team wrestling, and again, cutting the ring in half, the death corner, as Tony likes to call that. I got your memo, how you trademarked that. And right now, Machismo in the ring here, and he's strutting away, and DiCapo.
I'm seeing your point. Like, that is a lot of time to be paying attention to not your opponent, but it didn't bite him with a beautiful splash right there.
And right now, another splash. Machismo now, again, I mean, look at the power of this guy. Look at this physique, but then, wait, it misses him.
To the well too much.
Yeah, but Chug tagged in and takes out Big Ham. And, just delivering those forearms. And now DiCapo, again, stuck in the corner of Chug Machismo. And here comes Machismo. Drop kicks his own opponent. DiCapo moved out of the way. The brutal one gets the tag. Here he comes. Tommy Hamilton. Look at this Hosco. Big back elbow. Ready to go. Discus, clothesline, and a beauty. My goodness, and now Chug trying to get some kind of momentum here. No, oh boy.
Oh my.
And I think Chug's teeth went right back to Ohio where he's from. Oh, here he goes. That's about 3G. Lands it. It's over. Wise Guys are victorious.
In a time of 6 minutes, 10 seconds, your winners, the Wise Guys.
Thanks for coming, young guys.
And you know what that means, right? The Wise Guys are your #1 contenders for Warhorse's tag team titles.
I mean, you gotta give Machismo and Chug some credit where it's due. They stepped up and punched the hottest team in RWA, not named Warhorse, in the mouth. However,
it was the inexperience that played a big factor in these guys not getting a W tonight.
I gotta agree with you on that. It was the inexperience, and now Warhorse has an opportunity to complete what what the Gambinos told them to do in that cage match.
Exactly.
Go fulfill your destiny, so to speak.
But blocking that road, that destiny is Warhorse, as right now getting some respect from Dr. Feelbad, which, again, very weird to see. I'll agree with that one, Tony. But again, the Wise Guys victorious. And like I said, Warhorse is watching this matchup right now. I hope they're ready because, again, Warhorse has not faced the Wise Guys.
Well,
so this will be a first time for everybody.
They will soon.
That's right.
We know for sure that's coming. And again, just I have to say this. The journey that the Wise Guys have gone through over the last few months has been incredible. And we will see if they can complete their journey, so to speak, not to infringe on anything, and become tag champions against Warhorse.
Big Ham!
It's going to be a hell of a match when that happens. Again, moving on right now.
As Hank Thompson makes it to the ring, and I actually don't have any notes as to
Yeah.
what's next.
No, we don't.
Normally we do.
But hey, that's all right. If you're watching this, switch
And
on over to
now
IndyWrestling.us
RWA
because
Fury
your two free
keeps
matches
on
are up.
Rolling. This next bout, one ball, 15-minute time limit.
And if you are joining us on the Indie Wrestling Network,